Welcome everyone to Planet Crafter, episode 4 on hard code mode. Let's see what has changed since last episode. So I've added some storages, named them, and fill them with all the resources. So we can craft anything that we will require. Are we heading into the liquid water? Are we getting any lakes here? I'm just wondering. Never been that far, so we will see shortly, probably. And today we going to be looking for uranium, so we can set up nuclear reactors, which we'll need for better power source, as until now I've been mainly using solar panels, tier 1 and tier 2, and all I had was just one uranium rod for one nuclear reactor. I've set up since last time as well several drills which improved the heat, they improved the pressure index as well as some heat. Not a lot, but still. I've added as well a water collector as I unlocked the blueprint for it, so it collects automatically a water bottle for us. So it's easier to have water, which I stockpile. Now we've got our own food, so we won't die from hunger. And that's our food production. I found out that bean seeds give the most food so far. It gives 60 food, so that's great. While squash only gives 40, same as space food. So let's prepare for the expedition in search for uranium. I've been in this cave, which had some iridium and aluminium, as well as I've been over there. It seems like loads of aluminium there and a shipwreck. I went inside this canyon, I would say, or the weird looking rocks, and I found some super alloy over there. I collected some resources from this valley. I'm wondering if we'll get some water at some point over here. I've got no clue, to be honest. I never get that far, so I don't know yet. I've seen some rain and we've got a blue sky now, which looks great. Still getting some sandstorms and the asteroids keep coming, but that's okay. I just get used to it. Set up as well communication. So we receiving some messages from a weird corporation. I didn't read them yet. I will do so probably later. There is some message as well from Riley. Who's that? Hello, I finally managed to locate the system they send you to. I don't have much time, but I will try to give you some advice. The success rate for Planet Crafter is very low because it is an almost impossible task. Great. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space wrecks. Yeah, we know this. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements. Yeah, we know this as well. Exploration and improvements are essential. Yeah. Okay, we know this. What else you can tell us? I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. Yeah, neither I. I just pulled it because it looks nice and flat. I've got no idea why. One last thing you can... Okay, something. And a message from the corporation that basically sent us here as some kind of jail or something. And those messages is what we find on the planet. Oh, right. Oxygen. We don't want to die in a stupid way. Right. Let's grab some water, food. Stuff required for the compartment and for doors. And I believe so would be good to take as well. Everything for the water collector. Because when I was traveling around and just looking for resources, I came across once that I nearly died from the thirst. So that wouldn't be nice, because basically what I've noticed when we started the terraformation, that suddenly all the ice started to disappear on our way, and that was quite difficult to find any ice, and nearly died. But yeah, I will be prepared this time. And as you remember, last time I crafted the advanced station and those rockets. So I crafted rocket engine, and I think so we can craft now one of the rockets, and I want to see whether we can fly. And titanium. Right, sure. T1 jetpack. Let's see. Right, and how do I fly? Is there anything special I need to do? Jump? I don't know. Fall from the hill? Maybe then I will fly? No. How do you fly? I'll try double jump. Oh, yeah, so apparently you have to jump and hold space. So let's see. Wow, how far can we go? Not too far. Oh, is that all? Try again. Sorry, I'm new to this flying. I'm just trying to find out how do we do so. Okay, so holding space and you can fly. It seems it's way quicker than just walking. Right. Okay. Oh, so you adjust your altitude by going into some higher points. Let's see on this hill whether we'll go above it somehow. Oh yeah, I can still fly. Right. Okay. This is nice. Okay. Definitely we'll use now this for travel. We'll get to few places quicker. Right. So since we've got this ready, let's prepare for the journey and see whether we can find some uranium, because we'll need way more power. I've got just 960 kilowatts. We need more power to set up more of those drills and tier 3 heaters, and probably everything else will be the more advanced machinery will use more power. We've got the ore extractor, so I will probably just let me see what's the power we had. 96, so I can probably as well try to take some materials to craft this if I'll find some uranium. That would be probably good to placed wherever we find some uranium. What else? Just for now, probably just this. So let's see what we need. For water collector, we need iron, silicon, magnesium, aluminium, super alloy, and cobalt. So pretty much everything one. One iron, one aluminium, one iron, one aluminium, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, cobalt, silicon, magnesium, and super alloy. Okay, we've got everything for water collector. Now let's see what we need for drill. Sorry, ore extractor. Osmium. Never seen any of those. That's another question. Where can we find osmium? Never seen even one. Iridium rod, yeah, I've got this, but right, for now probably we'll have to skip this because I don't have materials. And right, so let's get everything for living comp. So we need 2 titanium, 4 iron. I think I've got some here. Right, 4 iron and 2 silicon. Right, now some food. 91. Let's eat some. Grab 2. I'll grab as well additional cobalt just to craft some oxygen, just in case of emergency. When you press Control, you just basically can craft as many things as you want, as well as when you on the storage, you can transfer all the same materials just by holding Control and clicking on it, which is great. Let's now take some water as well. And we are ready to go. So, since I was there and didn't see any uranium, neither there, no here, not here, I will go this way and see what's there. Just let me see. Liquid water. We on the liquid water. I don't see any water around. Okay. Maybe later. I don't know. And the rain, it doesn't really rain too often, so I don't know either. I thought that maybe the rain will make some lakes or some at least multiple or whatever. I'll see. What's this? I've been there. It's like some kind of Stargate or something. Still shipwreck, but nothing special I found there as far as till now. What's this? Never been here, so I'll go. Maybe just set up oxygen. Right. And we'll see. Some light. What's this? Just very tight. Hopefully there will be some space. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to set up the living comp. There's nothing special here. Oh, there is some... yeah, some uranium. That's good. Iridium. Bean seed. I like this. And aluminium. What? What's that? Is... ah, ha, 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 ha. It is what I'm looking for. Uranium. Great. Okay, so I'll set up maybe living comb over here. Will be good place. Just let me think where. Maybe here. Why not? Okay. Craft station. Yeah, why not? Right. Yeah, water collector. I need the water. Hopefully I've got enough power for this, because this consumes quite a lot. Right. Right. I'll collect some iron first. Where did I came from? Was it from here? Right, yes. So I think I will set up this beacon. Nah. Beacon might be good, but cost some. I will set up a wind turbine. Probably will be easier to spot the entrance. Yeah. Some more iron, and I will mark path. Oxygen. Water. Right. Was there any iron inside? No. I don't see any iron around here. Oh, there is some. 1, 2. See, I'm still walking, even though that I've got those jetpacks. Right. Okay, that should be enough to mark the way. No, I don't need silicon. Okay, right. Where's that? Okay. Okay, it's over here. Just refill oxygen. And let's go back the windmill. Right, so it's very tight. And we can set up another one here. Okay. Maybe one over there. Will be nice and visible. And one over here, just so it's visible. Will be like the path to that cave. Will I see it from here? No, I won't. Right. Maybe then one over here. Still got some. Okay. Another one here. And maybe one on the hill. one on the other side. And that should be enough to follow a trail. Okay, right. Let's refill oxygen. Will I make it on time? Yeah. Okay, great. Right, let's leave the seats. Right. Aluminium. Okay. Uranium. And iridium. Okay, right. Is that ready? Yeah. Great, great, great. I'll eat one. Transfer the rest. Water. Thank you. I'm going back to that uranium cave to collect everything I've seen there. Hopefully it will be enough to set up a nuclear power plant. And then I'll be able to build a weird rocket platform or something like that I've seen on the blueprints. I wasn't able to do it until now because that consumed tremendous amount of power, like 60 or something like that. So with tier 2 solar panel it would require like 3 or 4 of them. So I was waiting until I could find a way to collect some uranium and craft 1 or 2 nuclear power plants, as one give, I don't know, 86, so it's way efficient and better way for power. Right, so now just refill oxygen and collect everything that was inside that cave. Brilliant. Always good to find some place. Where was it? Over here? Yeah. Give me all. I need all. Hopefully that will be enough for 2. There is something there. Uranium. I'll take it. Aluminium. Yeah, that's good as well. Not too many, but still you need 9 uranium. Nine uranium to craft 1 power plant. Might be okay for 2. We've got 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. That should be okay now. I'll come back here after I'll refill oxygen and I'll take those to the main base. Let's fly to the main base. I didn't check yet those beacon. I don't know whether it's good to use it, but basically I've been keeping the aluminium and all the other constructions. I didn't really felt like using aluminium for some beacon would be a good option. Especially that I've been leaving the living compartment everywhere for oxygen, so you can see those from few places. Maybe when we'll be going any further, it will be good to use it. But for now, I've noticed that using living compartment or wind turbines is good enough. Besides, don't have access to the map yet, so I don't really need the beacon, because how will I see them? Probably when I use a map, I will see them on the map or something. Right. Power plant. Oh, super alloy. I don't have... right. One thing... Got some oxygen. I'll go inside over there. Because previously I couldn't fly over there because that was risky. I fall once or twice and lost like half of my life. So maybe this time when we can fly, it will be easier to collect it. Right. Can we fly? No, I won't take a risk. Let's see. How can I reach the higher? Is that aluminium? Yeah, I'll take it. That's the shipwreck that we came over here in one of the episodes. It had some useful stuff, so not bad. I'll just refill the oxygen and try to fly around the edges to find some more super alloys. I've seen that you can craft super alloy as well in the advanced version of your craft station, but I didn't done so yet. We won't fly over in such distance. Still not really easy to use this jetpack, but we've got some super alloys. That's okay for me. Do I need to go on the other side? I don't think so. Whoa, 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 don't fall. Don't want to die. Maybe I'll eat something to have more health, just in case I'll fall. Right, nothing here. Can we jump maybe on the other side? Oh yes, we can, with the jetpack. It's quite handy. I have to tell you that those jetpacks are good, because you can jump across some, not huge, but some gaps. While without them, it was impossible. I tried once to jump normally and fall down and lost a bit of health. Oxygen. That's why I keep oxygen bottles for when I'm traveling around, just to see, will we die if I fall from here? Might be, but we've got jetpack. Right, nothing here. What's here? Right. Oh, a box. An alloy. That's what I like. More alloys and uranium. That's great. Good loot. Right. I'm not taking aluminium only because I wanted to get as many super alloys as possible from here. I think so. Yeah, the asteroids. They can really kill you. I've been hit once. Or maybe not. Think so. Maybe once. Right. Let's try to reach the other side. And see what's here. Right. More super alloy. Will we cross this? I don't think so. It might be too far to jump. I don't want to take the risk. Oxygen. We manage. Okay. There is something there. Right. Is that all? Oh, there is one more coming. Is it coming our way? Fortunately not. Right. So, more super alloys. Great. Think I should have enough. That's great. One more. And we'll be good. Yeah, it's 3 per 1. Yeah, we've got enough for the plants. So I'll take water. How far are we from the base? Not too far, but don't really want to take a risk. I can eat something, grab one more, and then maybe try to jump somehow there and not die. Right, I'll take the risk. And now I'll need to find a way down without dying. Yeah, we're safe. Okay, so now heading to the base. And we'll be able to craft the bolt nuke plant and then the rocket platform. So we'll see how much those rockets cost and what kind of rockets can we use and what are they for, because I've got no idea at all. Right, we are safe at home. Let's leave super alloys. Oh yeah, we've got plenty now. Iridium, uranium, and alloy. Right. We need rods, and rods can be made here. Great. 3. I'll take 2. We've got 2 now. 4 water bottles and 6 super alloy. And water. hearing something. Oh, it's raining again. But I still don't see any kind of lakes or anything. Maybe later. Right, let's craft plants. And now we have enough power. Oh yeah, 260k, yeah, that's enough. And now we can craft this thing, a launch platform. So 3 titanium, 3 iron, and 3 super alloys. Right, and let's see where we can build. Maybe over here would be good. No. Is that big? Oh my god, that's quite big. That's a really big one. I might craft it just like not too far from base, but still far. So I've got space for my base. Is that okay? Yeah, that's great. Wow. Okay. What's inside there? Is it high? Oh my god. I'm just afraid that if I'll jump, better not to try. Right, so what we've got, a magnetic field protection rocket. Attracts iridium asteroids, give a global generation bonus protecting the magnetic field. Pressure multiplier, 1,000%. Oh my god. Wow. So that will speed up the terraformation. And this one, asteroid attraction rocket, attracts uranium asteroids. So basically we can craft those rockets and not have to worry about looking for iridium or uranium. Okay. I don't have oxygen. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot to craft the oxygen, and oh, that would be really dumb to die at this stage. Let's craft some. And water. Right, then go back to the tower and see what other rockets we've got there. Right. Let's climb. Right, so we've got uranium and iridium rockets, which will send some asteroids, which is great. GPS satellite. Provide geolocation to the mapping screens. So probably we'll have access to the map. Display points of interest on the map. I don't have map, so probably we'll need first GPS satellite and then the map. Super alloy rod. I don't have those yet. Right. I see that each one requires a rocket, and one rocket requires iridium rod. Right. I've got some, so that's not a big problem. Super alloy. Silicon and cobalt for those two, so we can grab some uranium and silicon after. And then we can craft GPS satellite. Brilliant. So which one will go first? I think I will go for the uranium first. So we need rocket, 2 super alloy, and 3 cobalt. Okay, 3 cobalt. Super alloy and rocket. 2 super alloy. 3 cobalt. Right. And rocket. What do we need for rocket? Iridium rod and 2 uranium and 1 super alloy. Okay, we've got this. Uranium. Iridium rod. Okay. Right, so I think we've got enough to craft the first rocket and see how it works. I'm wondering myself. Right, so we'll go for this one. A heat multiplier 1000. Right. Oh. That's a huge rocket. And I believe so we have to hit this. Let's see. Oh, nice. Nice. I like it. Fly, baby. Oh, those asteroids coming now. Right. I will wait here until they all fall. Don't want to be hit by any of those. Over there. So 2 over there. 2 over there. 1 there. And that's no, will be 1 more. Right. 2 more. Okay. Great. Is that all? Yeah, I think so. Right. Let's collect them. Wonder how many we can collect from them. There is 1. 3. We spent 2 uranium. But there is not really easy way to access them. 4. 5. Right. No way to access those. Would be great to remove some of those asteroids. There is not really a way to access. Is that water? Okay. Right. There was 1 falling somewhere here as well. So we'll try to collect from this one. Nothing here. At least nothing I can access. Let's get some oxygen. Right. And there was some that fall behind our base. I cannot access any more of those. We'll check later. And we'll go now, the one that landed near the canyon. And we'll see how many in total you can collect from 1 rocket. If it's more than 9, then it's worth to do so. First of all, it does improve the index of heat or pressure. And second, you're getting the access to those rare resources, which is great because then you can build more power plants or whatever you need. Was there any more? How many we've got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right. So it seems like sending those asteroids would be a great way of making those rare resources. Although, as you can see, it's not always easy way to access them, but it's still worth. I think I've seen one more somewhere. Right, okay. There is some here. Okay. Was there any over here? No. Nothing here. Oh, there is some liquid water. Right. And there was one more spot where they landed. I just want to collect as many as possible. And I think there was somewhere just over there. Yeah, that's great. We've got some here. Can we access this one? No. Maybe jump. No. No way to access this one. But yeah, in total we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's way then worth to do so. So now we know that we'll have to send more of those rockets to collect iridium and uranium and to speed up the terraformation process. I'm wondering whether there will be more rockets in blueprints. Probably yes, although I will have to check, or oxygen or something else. And I think it was a great episode. We found some uranium cave, which was handy to craft the initial power plants, which then we used to craft the rocket platform and send the first uranium rocket with which send us some asteroids with resource. So thank you everyone for watching, and see you on the next episode of the Planet Crafter on hardcore mode.